This is the development trait. This player has a zone ability. This is
today from Ford Field in Detroit.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Deebo Samuel was a revelation for the 49ers in their run to the NFC Championship in his rookie year of 2019. Injuries kept him to just 7 games last year, but he brings a dimension of creativity when he's out on the field. And he makes a nice catch there for a first down.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter one of the new year. We'll be back. Escaping the pressure right. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Levi Onwuzurike brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
I always love the opening game of the season, and for the players, always nice to get those firsts out of the way, isn't it? How about here? The first sack of the season. Not just in the first game, but in the opening drive. That's the way to get things kicked off.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. He'll drop to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Levi Onwuzurike in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Now back to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Steps away to his... And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. Saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling. Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Here's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And down inside the 15 he goes. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make.
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, already his second touchdown here in this opening week. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Out to his left. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
You can easily.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Out of the gun now on third down. Buying time to his left.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 6.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now it's Wilson.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked up by a